Welcome to another episode of Hoops Talk. My name is Slimo, and before I go tell you who the pundits be, I for congratulate some people. The Ghana 3x3 basketball team, the men's squad, they came in second, took silver at the All-African Games. Charlie, congratulations to all of them. They really tried and tear on our face. So the girls couldn't go all the way, but the guys at least got to the final and they were beaten by Algeria. But we appreciate all the efforts on pushing basketball to the next level. Now, I'm joined by ourselves, Teddy, then Jay. We can have another heated discussion. I don't think we've ever had this one before, but it's always been in the pipeline. But right now, they asked Adam Silver talk. Who are we not to speak about it? Adam Silver is the NBA commissioner. Now, for the All-Star game, it's always been sometimes very, very boring when the games are not competitive, but they're looking to add new dimensions to it to become very, very interesting for the fans. We know now a lot of the best players in the NBA are European players, the international players, but of course, most of the stars are the USA players. And for now, we'll be discussing what a potential international or NBA team will look like and what a potential US team will look like and who will win between those two. Today, somebody say they're good mood. So I'll go start with them. Jay, take we go.
Why you in good mood, Isaiah?
So before I even give my submission, I mean, if you are paying attention to NBA basketball, yesterday the Los Angeles Lakers scored 150 points
on the Pacers.
On the Pacers.
Spencer Dinwiddie with 26.
On the Pacers.
Austin Reeves with 25.
So you know they shine.
The Clippers lost.
What be your position?
Golden State
What be your
lost.
position?
Lakers won. So today is a good day to be a Laker fan.
You do like Chelsea. You win today. You carry we go. What do you make of the international and then the US team?
I think when you look at the NBA right now, the international players are basically like taking over, right? I think within the space of like 5 to 6 years, most of the MVPs have been international players, spanning from the Greek Freak to the Joker. And then
right now we can't call Embiid international because he's now from the US.
He's sell out.
Now from the
Bakero
US.
sell out.
So if you're looking at the league, it's been taken over by very, very good players. I mean, Luka Doncic. Now we have Shea. We have Vic on the Spurs.
Jeremy Suhan.
Charlie from Poland.
So
bench if you don't get some.
With that being said, I think the international players, if they decide to form a team, they would give like Team USA a very, very tough time because looking at Shea with Luka, with Joker,
that backcourt is going to be crazy.
Porzingis and Jokic and Giannis, that's just not a fair matchup. So with me, I would actually like side with the international players.
Wow.
But my only thing is that with the presence of Steph Curry, I think it changes basically everything.
What about LeBron?
Oh, no, not really. Well, if maybe LeBron was like maybe 25, 26.
But he's still dominant.
But not to that extent. But with Steph Curry, you see, you have to double team LeBron. You have to double team KD, basically. So it will always leave him like very wide open. And he's going to take advantage and be making open shots. But at the end of the day, I'll still go with the international players because these guys have proven to us that the NBA is very, very simple compared to the EuroLeague for them. They score as well. They score easily.
I think the other time they asked Luka which one was more difficult to score in the EuroLeague or the NBA. It was the EuroLeague. Teddy, now the only concern I have for the international players is maybe the starting five is great, but the bench and the reserves, do they have enough depth to beat a potential All USA team?
They do have enough depth because when you watch the FIBA World Cup and you look at the number of players who are in the NBA and then also playing for the international teams, you see the type of players they have. When you look at their movements, look at the way they play teamwork, they are shooting. And we saw how Team USA went against these potential international players.
The Germans,
they completely obliterated them. And we can talk about international players. There was an interview with Franz Wagner by an interview, and then he was asked about how international players are being groomed, and then with how he speaks, it's like for them they are more groomed to play together basketball, organized basketball, teamwork. So when they come to the NBA and it's more one-on-one, they know what to do because it's so easy. So I'm going for the international players because Team USA. When you look at now, who are you bringing? Who are you bringing?
You're asking this question of
yes. Who are you bringing?
A potential lineup of Stephen Curry, Kevin Durant, Anthony Davis, Joel Embiid,
a front court,
Kawhi,
of Giannis and Jokic. We are done.
Wow.
We are done.
I see you've been itching to give your take. Who are you picking? International team or Team USA?
I'll go with Team USA because basketball is from America and basketball forever be for the Americans. Why I'm going with Team USA is even if I put a lineup of Steph, Davis, Brown, KD, and even Devin Booker, I've left out Damian Lillard, I've left out Kawhi Leonard, I've left out Paul George,
I've left out Jason Tatum,
Jaylen Brown. The
Jimmy
number
Butler,
of
Bam
talented players from the States is crazy to think of. Paolo Banchero is American too.
Anthony
He was born in
Edwards.
America.
He's
Anthony
an
Edwards.
Italian.
There's a lot of America has a lot of depth to offer.
Exactly.
If it's
That's
an
what I was
international
trying to
versus USA game, as compared to the internationals, because internationals you might have guys like Gobert coming up the bench, Franz Wagner,
Jamal Murray.
When Nyama maybe might also come
and
out
it's
the
not enough as compared to what the USA have as far as depth, basketball depth and talent is concerned. I always side with the Americans.
And you see, when you watch the FIBA World Cup, it's against international teams. It's not more of an ISO game, which is more the USA go to. It's a teamwork, and that's what.
But do you
USA
understand?
don't know
But do
how
you
to play?
How many gold medals has America won?
So many.
Fair.
Game
But
over.
you see,
Game over.
here's the
Fair.
case where when the
But we're
stars
talking about now.
Game over.
when the stars align in the USA, when the stars align, they all understand each other. We had a team of Kobe, LeBron, KD, and they knew
they won the gold medal. They won
exactly.
gold medals.
They knew what to do at our given time. They knew who to take this shot, who to take this shot, who is orchestrating the offense. Chris Paul, I think, was the point guard at the time. So I think that will make the All-Star game very, very interesting.
But then, if you watch the influx of international talent compared to now,
Yes.
oh please, let's
Yes.
be serious here.
Well, you
Let's be
do
serious
have a
here.
point.
Let's be
right now,
serious here.
who is the best team in Europe?
Who's the best team in Europe?
Yeah.
I'll say Madrid, the Madrid team.
No, I mean national team.
The national
The
team,
current,
the Germans.
the Germans.
So if I'm to bring a 5-man correct American lineup, the Germans will beat them.
Why not?
You
Why
want-
not?
You want to win
No,
with Jenny Sugar and Franz Wagner.
but here's the case where we are not only assembling the Germans, we are assembling the Germans,
Exactly.
the Slovenians,
Exactly.
the Polish,
The Serbians.
But then
the
it still,
exactly.
it still wouldn't be enough.
Wow,
Like I
wow.
said,
It still wouldn't be enough.
Depth is the main
From
issue.
2020 to now, all MVPs have been international.
Yes.
players. If not that,
Please,
From 2020,
you are correct.
from 2020
You
to
all
now,
MVP.
how many gold medals has Europe won?
if
I'm
not
here.
if not for the NBA's biasness, like or being biased, if I should say, like the face of the NBA should be an international player.
Luka.
It should be an international
By
player.
far.
Because the USA players are not up to par. They are not playing well.
In the history
They're
of
not
the
playing
league,
well.
how many Europeans have won the MVP
And I'm
award?
saying being biased. I'm saying biasness. What?
You know the answer to my question. How many
and,
Europeans win
and
the
that's why I go back to my point where I was like, the influx of international quality players
It's now
wasn't
more.
enough. Now it's more.
It's now more.
And
Now
it's
the world
better.
has caught up. The world has caught up. To
First, you had like
USA.
a handful of players, but now they are more.
I think just the thought of it alone coming to the All-Star game gives everybody chills. You can see how the guys are arguing vehemently about it, and we hope it comes to the 2025 All-Star game. I'm hearing it's in Phoenix or something. That will surely be great, but they have to play competitively. It not be this things that they can't do for All-Star.
The table tennis things that they do.
It will be serious basketball. Hopefully, Adam Silver is able to pull it off. Who do you think wins? International team or Team USA? I'm for Team USA. Oselsi says Team USA.
Team International.
Teddy and Jay think it's Team International. But who do you think is going to win in the comment section? International team or Team USA? I'm going for the team with the best player in the world, Nikola Jokic. What do you think? Subscribe to the channel. More videos coming soon on Pro Basketball.